Welcome back, and y'all will never guess what today is. Today is my 3.5-year channel anniversary. If I had the sound effect, children would be going, yay! But I don't, so we're going to go over instead. Yeah, nobody celebrates the half-year anniversary, which is good, but it does kind of get me thinking that I need to start coming up with what I want to do for my 4-year anniversary. Year 3, yeah, it's ups and it's downs. Spent half the year playing Onimusha 4, so that kind of dragged that year down a little bit. But luckily, I haven't been stuck with that this time, so I think Deadly Premonitions took me a while, but I kind of powered through a lot of that game too. My apologies, I'm not calling this out. I don't remember. I recorded this part of the video yesterday, so I didn't do it. Wasn't me. Seriously, wasn't me. She said she was 18. I'm reacting on the off chance my mic doesn't pick that up. I'm reacting to a siren I heard. So if it doesn't pick that up, it's going to sound really weird if I don't specify that I am reacting to a siren.
It's Mafuyu.
That I'm reacting to a siren. Okay, now if I can not get stuck on things. I tried upping the brightness. I hope it actually took. It still looks really dark. But I wanted to try to see if at least in some of the areas where there is some light, maybe make it a little brighter. There's going to be a ladder somewhere around here. We'll find it eventually. Oh, yeah, I already did find it. Okay. Slowest ladder climber ever. I can't really remember a whole lot of ladder climbing video game characters that I've played games on, and if you go to my playlist, you can see pretty much a list of all the games I've really played. Silent Hill 4 is not on there, but other than that, pretty much everything's on there. I mean, the guys from Resident Evil seem to climb ladders pretty quickly. Heather climbs them pretty, I think, quick enough, I think. I can't remember, it's been a while. I remember that being like a really tall ladder where you saw a lot of weird, creepy stuff in Silent Hill 3. And I thought I was thinking of another ladder climbing character. Oh, what's his face? York in Deadly Premonition. I don't remember that taking forever either, though. I just remember fast forwarding some of that because the monsters, the voices for the monsters in that game sounded really funny in fast forward mode. And yes, that did make it onto my walkthrough LP. If you haven't seen those videos, well, you should, because I think they're decent. Maybe they're decent. I don't know. Maybe they're. I think they're pretty good. I'm looking. I hear the sound of one of those like things you gotta take a picture of. There it is. Oh, this game. And it's take pictures of things, and then go take pictures of more things, and then come back to this thing. Kind of annoying, but whatever. Prepare to. I was about to say prepare to be amazed, but no. No. If you're amazed, damn it. If you're amazed by failure, then yeah, that you can prepare for. But where is she? Oh God, it's raid time. It's raid time. Hello. Hello. Oh, there she is. Damn it! I wanted to like start. Oh, that happened. Why is she looking at the floor? Come on, Miku. Oh, look what you did. That's alright, I know where another one of those little power drill things are. I can go pick up another one. I only have one left, so I can't take any more damage. So. Damn it, we're both blind. We're supposed to be friends. You're supposed to be my friend. Don't like blind people turning into Yeah, I couldn't really think of a good line to finish that off with. But seriously, man, we're both blind. We should be compadres, you know? We shouldn't be fighting. Instead, I gotta kick your ass. That's right. And get an item, apparently, from you. I'm assuming that's from her. I may not have handled that fight very well, but I'm the one still alive, where she's... Well, technically she was dead before I even started playing the game, but, you know. Or before Miku, or even her brother. I already forgot her brother's name, but before he even showed up on the scene, technically she was already dead. But, you know. Walking around anyways. Let's go back to this. We'll have more pictures to take before our next ghost encounter. Unless I fuck up and walk around too much and get lost, then we could actually see more ghosts. That last section in the last video is getting really bad as far as ghosts go. I swear they were showing up everywhere. It's kind of ridiculous. But then y'all saw that in the video, if you watched it. Okay, I'm gonna get lost here. How bad is this gonna be if I walk right past the door and have to walk all the way around? I asked this because I really don't know. I could easily have seen me walk past the door. We'll get there eventually. I don't remember this camera angle, so I assume that didn't happen. But this area looks all Silent Hill and shit, too. Kind of like it. It's nice to finally have a different area for all of... 6 minutes into this video? Probably about a minute or so of the last video. Not too bad. Nice to be in an area we haven't gone through a million times over. I have kind of a bad feeling about this game that we're going to be basically spending our time in the same rooms over and over again. So we saw one of the files that we got. I don't remember where exactly. I don't remember if we got in the last video. I think it was. Be very quick on this. Not as quick, because I was actually able to catch that one. The really quick ones I can't catch. Okay, now let's go. I already saved, so let's come over here. And what you'll want to do is take a picture of that. The little target thing will come up. I did that off camera, so just do that. And I need to be sure to have my better film, because who should be my friend but isn't is about to come back. This one is 2, 4, 5, 4, and you should get, yeah, something like that. We have to play with it, but that's how that needs to happen. And we get a gift. And then turn around immediately and get ready for fun. Would have been nice to get a critical hit there, but whatever. We should be friends, I'm telling you! Like, we're both blind, you know? I don't understand. Where is she? Where is she? Oh god, there she is. Oh no, I didn't! Oh no, I didn't! I kicked your ass! Oh yeah. I actually can't believe that happened. I figured for sure. I always take damage against her, so. And I went back and saved that as well. I also got that stone mirror. The one, I kind of mentioned it. I didn't really show it. It's off. God, I don't know where to tell you it is. If you keep... The other door on this little balcony walkway thing. Not this one, but the other one you can go to. It's right in there. We had a lot of fun times fighting ghosts in there, including the blind woman once. Second time we saw her, we fought her. Good times. Hey, I got a critical hit. That's nice. And of course, the creepiest thing of all is children. And if you're a guy, of course, you know, all men know children are the worst possible outcome of sex. Thus, we're all meant to be afraid of them. Seriously, if you're having sex, wear a rubber. Unless it's butt sex, then you're good. I mean, you could still catch diseases and whatnot, but at least you don't have to worry about getting anybody pregnant. And that's really what we want to avoid. And I'm talking bullshit again. And if you can see over there in that corner, I hadn't picked up that film that I showed at the end of the last video. That is because of that horrible ghost I mentioned, who thankfully does not come back. So I'm okay, but damn it. For whatever reason, that ghost just, on that particular session, was just all up in my business. Anytime I wanted to go back to the save room. Not cool. Not cool. Fortunately, I already completed everything that you saw in the last video before it showed up. So. Unlock that. And you gotta be really quick and point through the kimonos, just like that other area, except you gotta be quick about this. Guess if I succeed or not. Pause the video and guess. Yeah, you guessed right. I'm sure you guessed right. I failed. That's okay. I really don't take any shame in failing at those ghosts because they are so quick. It's all good. This game's actually pretty fun when it's not being frustrating as shit. Like, the ghosts, they have their dick moves. Like, their cheat moves, but when they're not doing that, it's pretty fun. I really like the atmosphere going on in here. Creepy mansion. Like, I haven't played anything classic survival horror in ages. I mean, unless you count Resident Evil Remake, the HD one, because I did redo my walkthrough of that. Be sure to come over here and grab this. If you don't get anything else in this section, grab that, because at the very least, right now I'm planning on saving that for Final Boss, because it's our best film. Unless we end up with a ton of it. Like, I still got quite a bit of our green ammo. Damn it, give me... I don't care about that, I want this. Thank you. I hear the pitter-patter of little feet. What could that mean? Oh, and I saw a video where apparently that guy with, like... I don't know how to tell you who he is, but we fought him a couple of times. I fought him in that same room that I mentioned that you can go to for another stone mirror. Apparently that guy's like a child rapist, and these are his victims, apparently. According to at least somebody. I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, I dislike him even more than I already did. So, can't be raping children. Can't be having sex with them willingly either. Don't be having sex with children. It's bad. It's very bad. Don't do that. Don't! I said don't do that. Nope, that's a bad viewer. Don't be having sex with kids. But don't. Bad. Bad. I can actually get really lucky here. If this thing starts teleporting, run around a little bit, because otherwise it'll get you. And I got cheaped out a few times. I'm using the better film, as you saw. And I think it's better. These death sequences for the ghosts are a little over dramatic. I really actually could do with a little less of that. And I could also do with not calling my audience pervs. I shouldn't do that either, and I apologize. It's all jokes. It's all jokes. I should totally redo this commentary now, but I'm not going to. So yeah, it's been a while since I've really played a lot of classic survival horror besides that Resident Evil, which I wanted to re-record that anyways. Them coming out with a PS3 version just gave me an excuse to do it because I really didn't want to do it. I knew I was going to have to because my original run-through of that sucked. As do most of my original LPs. I think I mentioned Resident Evil 2 and wanting to redo that at some point. That may actually be my next project. Could knock that out pretty quickly and do live commentary, which would be nice. So I'm looking for, there's a file around here somewhere. I want to find that. No. But I apologize, though. I love my audience. You're good people for watching this video. If you want pro gameplay, go watch somebody else's. I could actually suggest somebody if somebody wants like good gameplay of this game. It's certainly not mine. But, you know. This is my first time playing it. And it's kind of nice that those stairs are actually fixed here. Yeah, I think I started to mention that there's some sort of like time travel-y thing going on. It's not really time travel, but somehow these ghosts or some spirit or somebody in here has like abilities to like restore the mansion to a previous time, and so the ghosts of that time are coming out. I don't know if we're actually time traveling, but we're basically in an area of the mansion prior to day 1. That's basically what day 2 is. And I'm guessing days 3 and 4 will also be that as well. And we seem to be going further back because we're now on... I don't know what ritual we're on. I read a file which talked about like a ritual doing something that a girl has got to be older than 7 or something like that. It was really creepy, and man, I just... God. Like, the game I'm not finding that scary. A little bit intense, but not scary. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there. But, man, like, what's really creepy to me is all of the files. There we go, finally. I thought I glitched that out for a second there. All the crazy crap that happens in this mansion, that, well, thankfully we don't get to see, because I don't really want to see anybody murdering anybody. But, they mentioned like a girl and doing something who I'm assuming that girl is that blind chick, but it could be somebody else. I don't really know. But they mentioned some other ritual that you're supposed to do before the rope ritual, which is what we dealt with in the first day. And yeah, I go back to save after I accomplish every little thing in this game, because I'm already a serial saver as it is, and this game makes me even more so because you don't want to dawdle because a ghost will show up. Can't be having that. Those one lady ghosts I don't mind so much as long as I have space, but I already talked about that. But the other ones, I ran around that area. Well, I ran around the area we were first in starting this video with the save room where I fought and actually kicked that blind girl's ass and killed a couple more ghosts, and I'm not actually going to have time to finish that story. Well, I killed a couple ghosts and only gained like 600 things, but I saw another version of the ghost that I think is the one that I don't like and was killing me and it was flying, so maybe I didn't see that was flying. I think it's like a hanging man or something like that. I'm not sure, but that's what I was looking for all along. So now I'm going to go run and save and end the video. So hopefully I got enough of that thought out. That sounded fine. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a blast as always, and I'll see y'all next time with more of Little Butt, because I haven't been calling her that lately. Bye.